Okay, so ladies and gents, we're now towards the end of the week in our final session. This time it's focusing on a full body movement, but what we can do is do the whole session from the desk and using your chair to help. Let's get going. Okay, so before we start, we're going to go for a nice warm up, this time using the chair to help us as well. First one is called a hamstring fold. So how we're going to do this, we're going to go for our right leg nice and straight out in front of us. So make sure you don't have the bend in the knee, it's really important here to get that hamstring engagement. What we're now going to do here is hinge from the hips, okay? We're going to bring our chest down towards our hamstring. We're now going to feel it start to lengthen through there. Okay, again, just go to a range that's most comfortable for you. And we're going to go for 6 of those on each side. Okay, so get yourselves ready. So right leg out on the chair to start. 6 each side. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I know this is time. I know this is time. I know this is time. I know this is time.
Okay, so 6 down each side there. Now time to change. So left side up on the chair. Nice straight leg. Get yourself set. 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
I know this is time. 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 I know it's the time.
Okay, so 6 done each side there. So loosen up through the hamstrings. What now I'm going to do is turn that chair around. Make sure it's nice and tight underneath the desk for the next one. The next one is our shoulder flexion. We're going to practice that. So very similar to a T-spine rotation, but what we're going to look to do, feet and hips back behind us, one arm nice and straight to create that tension, and then the left hand's going to drop down in front of us here. We're going to look to bring that arm up towards the ceiling. What we don't want to do is rotate through the spine. So the spine stays nice and straight, just going through that shoulder joint there. Okay, so 6 of those on each side. Get yourselves set and ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I know it's the time. I know this is 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 time. I know it's the time.
Okay, so 6 done there. So loosen up through that shoulder joint, and then 6 on the other side. 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
I know this is time. I know this is time. I know it's the time.
Okay, so 6 each side finished. Now onto the activation.
I know this is time.
Okay, so now we're into the activation phase. Again, we're going to be using our chair to help us with this. So you want it nice and tucked underneath your desk. And we're going to go for a nice lat stretch first. Both arms out, nice and straight in front of us. Again, feet and hips back behind. We're going to be a nice long body here. And what we're going to do is go for a pulse of just dropping the head in between the shoulders. Okay, so what we're going to get there is a nice stretch going through that lat. Also that spinal extension is going to help to stretch out. Okay, so 8 pulses of these. Get yourselves ready. So arms out nice and flat in front of us, and then 3, 2, 1, going for 8. Let's go.
I know this is time. I know this is time. I know it's the time.
Okay, so 8 pulses done there. Should be feeling a nice stretch going through the lats. Next one is into a standing T-spine rotation. Similar movement to what we've done so far this week. One arm out in front of us. Again, feet and hips back behind. One hand on the head. I'm just going to rotate ourselves in. So very similar to the shoulder one at the start, but now we are looking to rotate through that spine. Okay, so we're going to be finishing looking up towards the ceiling. So 8 of these each side, hand on the head. 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
I know this is time. I know this is time. I know this is time. I know it's the time. I know this is time. I know this is time. I know this is time.
Okay, so 8 done one side, and then get ready to change it over. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so 8 done on each side there. That's the activation done. Now onto the stretching. Okay, so now we're into the static stretches. Again, we're going to be using our chair to help, this time facing out towards us. Okay, so get yourself set. The first one is going to be a nice hamstring stretch. So fairly similar to what we just did earlier, but without the folding. Okay, so I'll show you first. Right leg out nice and straight. Again, you don't want to have that bend in the knees, so go to whatever is most comfortable for you. And how we're now going to bring ourselves down is through this standing leg. So no hinging at the hips this time. We're going to stay nice and upright. What we're going to do is bring ourselves down by bending that standing leg and just getting us to a nice comfortable position where we feel the stretch. Okay, so no need to move when we're there. We just hold it. So get yourselves ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, excellent. So relax there, should feel a nice stretch going down there. Change legs, so left foot forward. Again, you want the toes pointing up towards you as well. Nice straight leg here. And just bending through that knee to find the range. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Space between your hands is the sum of what you are. Alcohol and vodka. Space between your hands is the sum of what you are. Oh no, headline, silly line. Hard to break before you can say. Oh no, headline, silly line.
Okay, and hold there. The next one that we're now going to do is called the couch stretch. So we're going to be using the chair with us facing the other way. Okay, so we'll look something like this. You want to get yourself down first and into this sort of position. Okay, so that front leg we want at a nice 90-degree angle. What we're going to get here is a nice stretch through the quad, but also stretch that hip flexor up here. And now what we're going to do is bring ourselves back towards that heel. Okay, but we don't want to arch through the back. But bringing the bum nice and tight towards the heel. Okay, so get yourselves ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And relax there. Now it is not the most comfortable movement, so you can put a pillow on the floor or on the chair to help with that knee, okay? So we're going to change over. So pressing the laces up against the chair. Remember that front leg, 90 degrees to start, and just lean ourselves back. Let's go. And relax there. Okay, so that's all the stretching complete. Okay, so ladies and gents, that is now the end of our second week. I hope you've enjoyed it and also found it a bit helpful having some stuff that you can do while sat down at your desk or doing at home. Hopefully I'll see you here soon.